Oh, this little burner kicks booty. Hello, this is Chef Sarah, and today we're going to be making a Korean beef bowl. You can get into a rut of doing tacos and spaghettis. This is something else you can do with ground beef that will be very good. So let's go ahead and go over the ingredients. I have soy sauce, sesame seeds, sesame oil. I also have minced garlic paste. Feel free to use fresh. This is what I have. It's easy and I'm lazy right now. Green onions, brown sugar, ginger paste. Again, you can get fresh if you want to. This is a pretty good product though. Gochujang. I'm not sure where to put the emphasis. Gochujang. Gochujang. It's a fermented chili paste. And then I have some carrots, red bell pepper, some purple cabbage, and I have some ground beef. This is 85/15, but you can use whatever fat content you like. I also have a little bit of avocado oil. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and prep these items. Okay, so everything is prepped. First thing we're going to do is heat up our pan. Never put protein into a cold pan. Okay, I'm going to go about medium-ish. Give that a second to heat up. Handy dandy avocado oil and a cool little sprayer. Don't need a whole lot. This is 85/15 meat, so we don't need a bunch of it. Just a little bit to get it started. All right. Once that heats up, we're going to throw that in. I added some bell peppers to this recipe. It's not traditionally Korean, but I'm going to add it because it's veggies and it looks pretty. That's the truth. All righty. So another way you can get a really fine mince on your meat, a lot of people use those little, the little meats, you know, the little meat, what do you call those things? Spatulas with the little four things. If you add a little bit of water and turn it into a weird like pink paste, it will crumble up and be nice and easy, super easy. I'm trying not to touch this. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of secret ingredient, a little bit of water. This will evaporate away. You will get your browning. Don't worry. And also, rather than chopping, you can like literally smear it around. If you smear it around, this is not the best tool for it, but like a wooden spoon does really well. You can just create this weird little paste, and then it will be tiny crumbles for you. Okay, so our meat is on the way to being browned. I'm just going to load everything in here. It's very forgiving. Don't worry about it. There's a little bit of water. No worries, because after we get everything in, it'll start to caramelize. All the water will evaporate. It'll be awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add my red bell peppers. Okay, and these are just going to cook for a few minutes just to start to caramelize a little bit. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add our aromatics. We're going to be ginger and the garlic paste. I'm going to put a healthy amount of these in. I would say probably 2 tablespoons of each. Shoom. Shoom. And if you're worried about salt, don't be worried. We're going to put in soy sauce in just a bit. It will cover your salt content. So I'm not going to add any salt at this point. You're listening for the sound. See, right now I can hear that the water is evaporating off. It's getting louder. I can hear sizzle. That means browning is going to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and get my other ingredients ready. So I have my soy sauce, my sesame oil, gochujang, and sesame seeds. Brown sugar. All right, so I do want these to caramelize just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of my brown sugar first. That way it gets time to melt and get a little crispy and nice. Okay, so the sugar's been in there for a little bit, getting a little crispy. So now I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients. So I'm going to take a little soy sauce. Probably about a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. Let that do its thing. And then gochujang. I'm going to put a lot in there. Probably 2 tablespoons. Oh, that looks pretty good. A little bit more. Okay. Okay, the next part is optional. You can add I have some cabbage and some carrots. You can add these in to be cooked, or you can put them on fresh. For the cabbage, I'm just going to add a little bit in the cook, and then the rest I'm going to add on top as something just kind of fresh. Okay, the last thing I'm going to add is a little bit of sesame oil. Think of it as a flavoring, not necessarily an oil you want to cook in. It's very toasty and nice, but add that in at the end. Just maybe 1/4 teaspoon, 1/2 teaspoon, not a whole lot. It's very strong. Okay. Just mix everything until well combined. Give it a taste and see if it's to your liking. Of course, you can adjust anything you need to adjust to make it good. Okay, so we got our meat mixture all ready to go. I've made some rice. Actually, honestly, we went to the grocery store because I didn't have any rice. So I got rice, cooked rice, and it's ready. Okay. I'm going to throw this down first. And then some of our Korean beef. It's delicious. Need more. Okay, and then our pretty makers. Some carrot and some of this. Cabbage, and then I have these green onions that I cut on kind of an extreme bias, almost vertical, and then put it in ice water. They kind of curl up a little bit, and they look pretty. Throw those on, and then sesame seeds. I think these would be extra good if you toasted them, but I have not toasted them. Then also, if you like a little extra spice, I like to put a little extra sriracha would be good here too, because it drizzles nicer than this. Oh, this is not drizzling too bad. And there you go. It's going to be a Korean beef bowl or plate in this instance. Thank you for watching.